And Doris Burke, this is Kevin Hart. Now the starting group for Orlando. Otner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Desmond Bain out there with Black. And it's the great in at the center position. And for Charlotte, Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Bridges out there with Josh Green. Let's go to the sideline now to hear more about that amazing performance MP had.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. Now to the sideline for more on MP's monumental performance.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Knocks down the 3 ball. The greats got 8.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Launches it. Orlando grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the basket by the great.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
Yep, a star on the rise. And Shams, we appreciate the report.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Good on the 3-point shot.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Ball with the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
A situation made for LaMelo Ball. Anything you can do, I can do better.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or 2. Charlotte making some changes. Diabate's checked in, and it's Kobe White in for Miller. The Magic also changing it up. Wendell Carter comes in for Wagner. And it's Hunter in for Anthony Black. Sinks the 3-pointer.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Hornets trail by 8. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
1:09 left here in the opening quarter. Over in the corner, White. Pass to Diabate. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. With the shot, and again it's Orlando converting.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Back to Ball. Five on the clock. Out to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
And the basket by the great.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Ball. Bridges outside. Plenty of space. That one doesn't go. Carter for 3. He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Oh, that's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their transition game has been in full effect. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Points for him. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Payne against Miller. Outside, Ball. Off target from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
DB all-world talent with LaMelo Ball. But health and win still a work in progress.
Kevin, we know this. He is highly skilled with the ball in his hands. He's a fearless shooter. For LaMelo Ball, it's as much about entertainment as it is skill.
Drills the three-pointer. Bridges has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you can tell almost from the moment they're coming up the floor, Bridges wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 31 points for the great.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Miller, that falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 for him tonight. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Payne passes to the great. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Ball dishes to Miller. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Black and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
It's deflected. Carter with the 3. The Hornets pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Bridges outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to the center court and get ready for the fan.
Thanks for joining.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from the great.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so in the game for the Magic, running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. Bancaro out there with the great, and it's Black in at the point. Indoors, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year, we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Pass to Green. Charlotte moving it around to the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
Black the pass to the great from the arc. And the Magic another three.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
So, GA Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Miller outside. Back to ball. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
A moment to check out Franz Wagner here. He's coming off an excellent season. Last year averaging 24 points per, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Make some noise! It's your honeybee!
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Number 1, the Magic.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Outside, ball. Pass to Bridges. And it's blocked. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Fires from deep. Ball with the rebound. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The Great grabs the miss. The Great's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From past the arc, drains the three-pointer.
2 minutes.
The Great's got 53.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Left side, ball. Shoots over Black. Ball, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And so Miller will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Bridges, and they get it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bridges has got 15 points.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Got that one up quick. 56 points for the Great.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Bridges outside. Back to ball. Fires for 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
The great. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. On the wing, Bridges. Outside, Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Magic have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Hits it again. Wow.
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in league history. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From downtown, again, ball missing. Here's the great. This one for 3. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-shot. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. It's always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Green kicks to Miller. The 3. The great grabs the miss. The great's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Carter. Here's the great. Oh, good on the triple. Charlotte's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Back to Miller. And the wide-open shot from Green. Three-pointers off the mark. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And the basket by the great.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Intercepted.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance and
connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Miller with a wide open look. That one's off, still out of sync.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That one from long range. And here are the Hornets now. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Over Carter. And it falls over the rim and in.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
There's the 3. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Here's the great. Good, another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer.
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Post-game treatment, rest, recovery, a little dinner, sleep. Do it all again tomorrow, same as always.
Same as always, after a legendary performance like tonight?
It's the same as always mentality that lets me do legendary things. So never too low, never too high. It's a cliche because it's true.
Wow, incredible job, MP. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed